Hey guys, Tim here, welcome back to another video. I'm joined by Steven from Redolessence.
Hey, how's it going everybody?
Dr. Fragrances himself. So really excited he's visiting Vegas for a few days. I'm glad I get the chance to meet him and make a video here for you guys. So today's video is going to be a first impressions video of some of the fragrances that I think are very unique and some of them that I think he has not tried yet. So you guys know how hard that is to find fragrances that he hasn't tried? Oh my god.
And I'm super excited about these. One I've heard about from a video, and then the other one I saw in Fragrantica purely, like I haven't tried this one, and that one just sounds awesome by the name, so I'm super excited to try these. Plus, huge shout out to Timmy. He's telling me about all of the great hookup spots here in Vegas. He's like, you can get Chanel's Gabrielle here, so I'm probably gonna go there in a bit.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys are ever in Vegas, hit me up on Facebook. I'll tell you all the great places.
That's how this happened.
That's how this happened too. I was on Facebook. Alright, so let's get right into our first impression, and we got the first fragrance right here.
Boy.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. This stuff is strong. I can smell it from me. I mean, I am like wafting it
too, yeah.
Oh my god. I love this one. This is amazing. Wow.
Right?
God, this is so good. Wow. And like, I'm totally not even making this up or anything, but this reminds me of, first of all, this reminds me of fall.
Fall?
So it reminds me of pumpkin spice. And my wife and I, along with her family, we always go to a pumpkin patch or a pumpkin farm. And they have like the warm apple cider, and they have like the pumpkin spice inside the deli, and they have the coffee brewing, and oh my god, it's like the spices and the cinnamon and the warmth. This is awesome. So what is this fragrance?
This is Owl Creek Aleworth by Solstice Scents. It's a very not so known brand that I discovered not too long ago. I love their house. They make very photorealistic scent. Like their gourmands, if they tell you it's gonna smell like something, it smells like that. And this one to me smells like a nice pumpkin pie fragrance, similar to what you said. Yeah. It smells like Thanksgiving. I like that. It's really
like
delicious.
I don't even know if those notes are in there. I'm just like, it just kind of reminds me of like the fall.
Yeah, like very well done fragrance.
This is to the fall as what Virgin Island water is to the summer.
Oh yeah.
You know, so if there's like a scent evocative for each season, and then like winter would probably be like Cape Heartache or something.
Yeah, I get that too. Cape Heartache for winter. Yeah. So.
Oh my god. Wow.
Let's have you give a score for this. I think people will want to know.
Oh my god. 1 out of 10? 1 out of 5?
Out of 10. Let's see out of 10.
1 out of 10. Oh my god. Maybe like creative. So creative representation is like a 10 out of 10. Like I've never smelled anything like this. And I have some chai scents in my collection. I have chai by Baruti. I also have a lot of other like cinnamon heavy scents. Tea for Two by L'Artisan, Olivia Jacobetti. Oh my god. All right, so let's say 9.
9. Okay, 9.
It's really good.
Wow, guys, yeah, try this one out, guys. Really cool. I have links on the fragrances in the description for all of them, of course. So 9 out of 10. Wow, that was a great start.
Well, this one I am buying.
Totally. Okay, great. Awesome. Good to hear.
Thank you.
This is, we already told the audience, this is Touka Tao by House Make Sure if you guys watch the video. This is a fragrance that I created with Christy Michelle. So glad to hear his thoughts on it.
Cool. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. Did you bring any bad fragrances today, or?
No, I try to pick the best ones.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. So, I truly don't know what's in it. You mentioned one note to me off camera. So in full disclosure, he said there was marigold in here, and I smell the floral component, but you'd be misled if I said it were purely floral or a solid floral. Like there's so much going in here. Wow, I get like it. So to me it smells tropical. It smells exotic. There are some fruity components. It doesn't smell overly sweet, but there is a warmth about it too. I think it's really good. I think it's a really nice balance, and I know they have a reputation of having like super natural fragrance. Not supernatural isn't fantastical, but like exclusively natural fragrances. But this is really good. I'm digging it. That's awesome.
So what you're smelling really on the top notes is a mix of exotic fruits. There's a lot of them there. Like there's mango, there's a little bit of pineapple in there. I forgot all the fruits that's actually in there, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And you smell a little bit of the coconut too. That's also in there. Mixed with a lot of florals. I think it's layered really well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a super fleshy coconut. There's like a tropical feel about it. Like my only point of reference, I think, for mango at least, is probably Un Jardin sur le Nil. And I get a ton more fruits from this than that.
This is just a fruit blast in the beginning. Yeah.
So I like the fact that despite the fact that there are florals in here, there are a lot of florals that I'm not really crazy about. I don't like narcissus, I don't like freesia. I'm not even that, depending on how it's used, ylang ylang I'm not a huge fan of, but I really like the florals in here. And this is awesome. I usually don't say that about floral fragrances, but this is really good.
It just made my week.
This is awesome. Like everything I've tried so far from this house, like I have done a review of Devotion, and I have like an official sample pack, and Coco Blanc is one of my favorite ones, but it's awesome. Good job, man.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to review it.
Definitely. I'm waiting on it. I'll be waiting for that.
That's cool.
So how would you rate this one?
Oh gosh. So in all honesty, I might give it like an 8, but I personally feel like that's one of the fragrances that will grow on me the more I wear it. So potentially it could score higher, and depending on how it performs, and that's a thing too. So
yeah, definitely, that's really, really fair. All right, so 8 for Touka Tao.
But let me say something. This is a lot more wearable than this one.
Oh yeah, this is a lot more artistic. Yeah.
So even though I scored this higher, like if somebody said, which one would you recommend? I would recommend this over this. Just because, like, if you're a connoisseur, you're into that, then, you know, they know.
Definitely. Right, so next one. This next one is actually the ones that you guys seen on my channel before. I've mentioned this in my Hidden Gems video. Let's see what Steven thinks of it. Here you go.
So, this is one of the Zegna fragrances that today's my first exposure with it. And I've tried the Japanese patchouli, I own the bergamot one, I've tried both irises, and I'm
gonna make him lose some money here in Vegas.
As if I haven't lost some already. Thank you, Tim. Gosh. So, right off the bat, this reminds me of one of my favorite fragrances, which I reviewed already, which is El Born by Carner Barcelona. Such a like boozy vanilla, hence the name, Bourbon Vanilla.
Bourbon Vanilla, that's the name of it.
All right,
Vanilla.
There you go.
You guys can see it. Focus camera. There we go.
This one is, okay, it's a different vanilla though. It's a different vanilla. I feel like this one, it's a bit more compressed, whereas the Carner Barcelona scent, it's a bit richer, but I think the differences are negligible in terms of how much I like it. But they're suitable for the same exact occasions. Like if somebody said, which one would you recommend, El Born or Bourbon Vanilla, I would say just go for the one that's cheaper, honestly.
I still haven't smelled it, but I have to get my nose on that El Born one. If I like this one, I'm sure I'm gonna like that one as well.
Oh my god, hands down. El Born is a really good one. And then there was another one that has vetiver in it. It was like a boozy vetiver, and I forget the name of it.
That's
if I remember it, I'll mention it, but wow, I dig this one too. Honestly, if I had to rate it, I don't know. So, like, as of right now, I like El Born a little bit better, but that could just be because I have more experience with it. But off the initial impression, like, this is gorgeous. Like, you truly did bring the best of the best here.
Yeah, you tried.
Oh my god. What would I give it? Let's say 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Really good scoring. So I'm doing good so far. Like 8 and above. Good range. So yeah, guys, 8.5 for Bourbon Vanilla. Now, if you like heavy vanilla, you're really gonna like this one. This is really for the vanilla fans out there, in my opinion. So
yeah,
give it a try, guys. You'll find it at the Segia Boutique here in Las Vegas, or I think in big cities they'll have this as well. So yeah, give that a try. And
that's also pretty affordable too.
Yeah, it's definitely very affordable. It's $5 cheaper than the Dior Privé. It's also 125 ml, much like the Dior Privé are 125 ml. It's $205. The Privés are $210. So very affordable for a niche fragrance. So easy grab if you like vanilla for me. This next one is the newest release so far, from my knowledge. The new Prada. Here you go.
Prada. I saw this on Fragrantica, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, whenever there's an exclusive line that comes out, whether it be like Louis Vuitton just came out with fragrances, or Van Cleef & Arpels, like I always want to try the exclusive line. And this is one where, as much reading as I did, I have no idea what it smells like. Oh. What the heck? Oh, I don't know how I feel about this one. It's good. It's good. I like it.
Definitely a strange fragrance.
Yeah, there's something really weird in here. What is that note?
The main player in here, according to Fragrantica, is peach, ylang ylang, and sandalwood are the three main players in here.
All right, so perhaps I do get the peach. Like there's something, like there's a sweetness about it too that I don't really know like how to describe it. There was like a sharp quality about it. Like at first I wanted to say like maybe are there aldehydes in here, or like something like really caught my attention off the top. Yeah, so this one is not my favorite.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can't win them all.
But it is a good scent, and I can see that it is well blended and it's well made, and I like all the notes that you listed. Maybe minus the peach. I'm not a huge fan of peach and apricot. Yeah, maybe because they remind me of like fruity florals.
Yeah, peach is a tough note for a fragrance that a man can wear. I don't think there's a true peach fragrance that is manly. So far yet. That's never been done.
There's something in the sweetness though, in the base. Kind of reminds me of Mancera's Black Gold, which is one of the newer releases, which I have a bottle of and I love it. But it's opening up now and I like it a lot more. But yeah, maybe not my favorite, but I wouldn't rank it low. So I would probably rank it maybe like a 6 or a 7.
6 or a 7?
Let's go with 7.
Alright,
let's go with 7.
Okay.
I like that.
Still not bad.
Yeah.
So guys, that one was Prada Soleil Au Sénat. I'm bad with pronouncing like hard names, so I don't think I pronounced that one
We're
right.
not French.
We're not French. But yeah, I mentioned this one in my video as well. Definitely check it out if you're in big cities. They now carry it. It's just released I think like a week and a half ago. So fairly new. And there's 2 more fragrances that are released from this line as well that's available in the US. One more in Dubai that's sadly not for us. So
that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's a bummer. But yeah, new Prada Soleil Au Sénat.
Cool presentation too.
Very cool. And then if you buy this, it comes with like a carrying pouch. I think it was used. They used the same fabric that was used to design the clothing collection like years past, like they used in the past. They used the leftover fabric to make the pouch.
That is really cool.
That is really cool. And every fragrance have a different pouch, color pouch. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Mr. Burberry. Because like the cap, the design is supposed to look like the buttons on their pea coats, and something about the ribbon on the front, like I don't know.
Something like that.
Could totally be making that up.
It's a nice little gimmick for the brand. I do like it.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
We have one more fragrance to test, and this one is one that you guys probably heard of if you guys watch Jeremy Fragrance. And
looks expensive.
It does look the most expensive, but it's not the most expensive, believe it or not. You guys obviously
comes in this cool presentation, super heavy.
And we give it away.
Oh wow, it's magnetic too.
It is magnetic too. They've done everything right with the presentation here.
Oh, we weren't supposed to give it away?
No, that's fine. There you go.
Okay, cool. So there are gold flakes on this piece of paper right now.
It's just beautiful. Oh wow.
Wow. You probably can't tell, but there are gold flakes on.
When you spray it on yourself, there's definitely gold flakes on you.
Alright, so this one, it's understated. It's elegant. I feel like it has a performance that would announce your presence, but it doesn't punch anybody in the face, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it would be overwhelming. I think this is one that would envelop you like a warm blanket.
Oh, definitely.
Like, it's just like this ambery warmth that, you know, just flows about it. But it's awesome. Yeah, like, how does it perform? Is it...
I've not tried test this out a lot yet. I just got it a couple days ago, but it is mentioned on Jeremy's top 10 strongest fragrances, and I'm sure if it's mentioned on that, it has to last at least 8 hours, right?
At least.
So at least 8 hours for sure for this, and I feel like this fragrance would make a great suit scent as well, like a suit, formal, wintertime fragrance. And I also find it very alluring, like sexy type alluring. I feel it's the warm blanket vibe that you talked about. I feel like it'd be great if you're cuddling your wife or girlfriend. This is wonderful, in my opinion too. Very, very elegant.
Yeah, it's definitely the kind of fragrance that makes you want to get closer.
Definitely,
yeah. Wow, this is really good, man. You know what I've noticed is that all of these kind of have like a theme in a sense, that they all have a bit of sweetness to them. Even with the matriarch, with the fruits, you know, the mango and the coconut and whatever. So, like, my nose is geared towards the more gourmand, sweet fragrances. So for that reason, I like all of these. And if I had to rate that, that would probably be like an 8.
An 8.
Like, that's a pretty high up there. But I really like this, man. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to try all these super awesome scents. And I'm glad to hear that some of them, like this, aren't too expensive. And yeah, I might have to spend a little bit more money.
Yeah, it is Vegas, so you have the
City of Sin.
City of Sin. So, awesome. Thank you for being in my video.
No, thank you,
so
Timmy.
glad to finally see you again.
Yeah, man.
Our last video was like in New York back in January, so I haven't seen him in half a year.
I remember that.
Wow. Thank you so much again for being on.
Yeah, man. My pleasure. Thank you for coming to the hotel room. And,
definitely, anytime. If you're ever in Vegas, let me know.
I will. Yeah. Awesome.
Alright, guys. That's it for the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and bye.
Take care. Awesome.